Hey guys, it's Mona and I am here with
Isabella
and
Abby.
They are my nieces and they're going to help me help you work out. But I'm going to explain while we start marching because we are pressed for time. So let's start marching, girls. All right, friends out there, I hope you're marching and Alex is timing us. So for the next 30 seconds, we are going to be marching in place. This is going to be our happy, cool down place. And every time you guys are marching, I start to explain the next exercise that we're going to be doing. So girls, keep marching. Friends, keep marching. The first thing that we're going to be doing is a jumping jack. So do you remember when you were a kid and you did jumping jacks like that? This time, we're going to be doing jumping jacks like this, or this, or just your legs. So Alex is gonna hit 30 seconds. Keep marching, never stop, or never stop. When he hits start, we start doing our jumping jacks. Go! So jumping jacks like that, or for those of us that wanna modify, keep jumping jacks. Keep going. They're doing jumping jacks for 30 seconds. I'm doing the modified jumping jack. Once again, if I don't want to bring my arm up above my head, maybe I've had some shoulder pain, I keep it down here. Or I can just move my legs out. But if you're high intensity like these girls, you are doing a traditional jumping jack. All right, that's our break. Let's march. All right, so we love when we get to march because when we're marching, we're bringing our heart rate down. And bringing our heart rate down is going to enable us to go back in to the next exercise that we're going to be doing, which is going to be running in place. So for 30 seconds, we bring our heart rate down, and for 30 seconds, we bring it back up. We're going to do this for 10 minutes, and we never stop moving at any point in time for the 10 minutes because we can do just about anything for 10 minutes. Our timer went off for the stopping to march. Now we get to run in place. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Start. So I'm jogging in place, getting my heart rate up, but Anna, look at her. She is moving fast. Abby's moving fast. So if you need a higher intensity workout, go fast. But for most of us, we are just jogging in place, and we are feeling awesome about getting our heart rate up and about going for a little jog. You're working out with me in the living room. I'm working out with you in your bedroom or in your living room, wherever you might be. Heart rate's getting up. These girls are moving fast. Yes! We love that timer because that means we get to march in place. Once again, marching in place, bringing our heart rate down. We've got 10 activities to do, and we're done with 2. So only 5 more to go, and it's feeling so good. I've got my beautiful nieces back here helping me so we can be working out with you at home because who needs a gym when we can work out and have some fun in the privacy of our own homes? So the next thing we're gonna do, keep marching girls, is we're gonna do some high kicks. All right? So Alex is gonna hit start. Are we ready? He hit start. So high kicks. I don't know how high you can kick. I mean, Anna's kicking way high. This might be your high kick. Abigail's kicking high. They're looking awesome. This might be your high kick. Now, I'm not going much further than that because that's really, quite frankly, as high as I go. But we're kicking, putting our arms out. We're kicking. We're bringing our heart rates back up. I bet I have friends out there that are kicking up to the ceiling. Oh, thank you, Alex. We love the beat because that means we get to march in place, don't we? Yeah. So we're marching in place again. We're feeling so awesome about giving our bodies 10 minutes of physical activity. Now, for some people, 10 minutes is all you got. You get it first thing in the morning, maybe you sneak it in the middle of the afternoon, maybe you do it right before bed. But when you hit the rack at night, you lay down, you're gonna feel so good about the activity you've done. Now keep marching, girls, but I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing next. We call them butt kicks. Keep marching.
Keep marching, Abby.
And then we're gonna start some butt kicks. So butt kicks are heels to backside. And hit start. Let's go, Alex. All right, here's your butt kicks. Heel heel to backside, heel to backside. If you're super high speed, you're gonna do it fast. You're gonna do it real fast. But for most of us, we're just happy to be moving our bodies and we're kicking our heels to our backside at a pace that we're comfortable with, but it's feeling good because we're moving our bodies, we're giving ourselves 10 minutes. For some people out there, this might be your warm-up. And wow, those people are amazing. Thank you, Alex. We're back to marching, girls. Once again, we are not stopping for 10 minutes. We're moving our bodies. We're in the privacy of our own homes. We might be starting to feel like our heart rate come up a little bit. Maybe we're starting to break a sweat if the heater's up high. But more than anything, just feeling a sense of satisfaction that we are taking care of our bodies. We're putting a nutrient-dense shake in our body every day. We're moving our bodies in some capacity. And the next thing we get to do are high knees. So our high knees are gonna look like this. So I have my hands around about my waist, and Alex is gonna start timing us for 30 seconds. So my hands are about my waist tight, and I'm trying to hit my knee to my hands. Now, for those of you guys that need a little more, do it a little faster. But for most of us, just knees to our hands feels good, getting our heart rate up, feeling it stretch it out a little bit. Once again, not a lot of intensity, not a lot of pressure on our knees or our hips, just starting to get back to moving our bodies every day for a few minutes every day. That could be a brisk walk. Go walk your dog, go find a friend, go walk around the park. That could be go to the mall. Don't spend a bunch of money necessarily, but go walk laps. That could be watching this video 1, 2, maybe 3 times a day. We love the beeper because that means we're back to marching. How are we doing back there? Good? Good. They're doing good. I hope you're doing good. We're marching in place. We are halfway done. Can you believe it? This is flying by and we are feeling awesome. Now I'm gonna start explaining the next one to you because it can be a little confusing. It's called a side skater. So keep marching, and when I say go, you're gonna step and you're gonna come down. Your opposite leg comes behind, you touch your knee or your ankle. Step aside, come behind, bend over, knee or ankle, whatever you can handle. All right, Alex, let's start. So step, behind, lean over, touch. Step, behind, lean over, touch. Keep doing it. Step behind, and you may be touching your knee, step behind, or your ankle. Now, for some of my friends that are moving really fast, you are flying through the air. But for most of us, we feel really good about step behind knee, step behind. Oh, thank you, buzzer. All right, girls, back to marching. Those speed skaters can be confusing, but boy, are they good for your backside. Now, the next thing that we're doing is gonna be even more challenging. And for those friends out there that have knee problems, probably not something I'm gonna recommend. Instead, march more briskly. But the next thing that we're gonna be doing is a squat jump. So once again, the squat is only for friends whose knees and hips can handle taking the pressure that you're gonna have in the squat jump. So what is the squat jump? You squat and you jump. So you may touch the ground and jump to the sky. You may barely bend over and jump to the sky. Alex is gonna hit start and we are gonna squat and jump. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Squat. Oh, and we can start to feel the burn. Now, friends that need a higher intensity workout, I need you to go further down and jump further up, because the lower you go, the higher you go, the higher your heart rate gets up, the more you're using your muscles. Now, some of my friends are doing little hops and little bend overs. And whew, that was tough, huh? That is so fun. So now we are back to marching in place, and we only have 3 more intervals left to go. The next one, once again, If you've got knee problems or shoulder problems, we're definitely going to want to modify even more. So the star jump, keep marching, don't stop, is going to look like that. But since we are marching right now, I'm just going to demonstrate what you do if you can't necessarily put your arms above your shoulders. You may be doing little hops. For those of you guys that have knee problems, you may just be doing your arms and you're going to continue to march in place. But are we ready, Alex? Let's go for our star jumps. So here's our star jumps. So it's a little hop and you're swinging your arms up. So what's going to happen is that if you need a higher intensity workout, you're going to have a bigger jump. If you need a lower one, you're going to have a littler jump. You need to figure out what feels best on your knees and on your shoulders. And don't go out of range that it's going to bother your knees or your shoulders. And holy smokes, we're back to marching. Who knew that 30 seconds could go so fast? Or who knew that 30 seconds could get your heart rate up so much? But since we're back to marching in place, we get to start bringing our heart rate down. We've got 2 more exercises to do. We've gotten our heart rates up. Now we're gonna work on bringing them down. And then before we know it, our 10 minutes is up and we can go have our nutrient-dense shake, some water or hydrate, and feel awesome about taking care of ourselves. So the next thing we're gonna do is run in place. Let's run in place, girls. Let's think about all of the wonderful places we could be running with our girlfriends. Anna, where do you want to pretend like we're running?
Disney World.
Oh my gosh, Anna thinks we're running in Disney World. Abigail, where do you think we're running?
To Victoria.
She's running to Victoria to see her friends. So we could be running anywhere in the world. I would love to be running in Disney or in South Texas. Think in your mind where you want to be running. Envision yourself running there, and then you get to march there. Because our 30-second timer just went off, and now we are marching in place, and we know we are almost done. Did we enjoy jumping jacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we do it one more time?
Yeah.
So the next time we hear our buzzer, we get to do jumping jacks one more time. How fun is that going to be?
Fun. Really fun. Really fun.
Really fun. So we're going to enjoy this nice marching time, and then we're going to do our jumping jacks. Anna, show us what a jumping jack looks like. Abigail, what does a jumping jack look like? There you go. So for my high intensity people, you're going to jump like those girls behind me because they have tons of energy and they're 6 and 4. They can still do jumping jacks. For some of us, this might be as much jumping as we're going to do, and this feels good. If the arms can't come up, then just move the legs. But keep those legs moving, and the faster you go, the better it is. We are calming down. We're bringing down our heart rates. We're back to our slowing down, feeling confident, feeling good, and bringing down our heart rate. Now, I'm going to encourage you guys, when you're done with this last little set of marching and you bring your heart rate down, be sure and have your shake, because we want our protein to renew and refresh our bodies. Be sure and have water and or hydrate, and be sure and get some good quality sleep tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Abby. You guys have an awesome day. Bye, friends.